Notre Dame DC Al Golden is expected to become the Cincinnati Bengals' next defensive coordinator. Now, what does this mean? This means Cincinnati better have a top 12 defense next year because he is actually pretty good. If you watch Notre Dame, besides the Ohio State National Championship game, they were actually fairly good defensively this year. Hence to why they made the national championship. It was not just because they got in a shootout with everybody. They were pretty good. Now, if I remember correctly, there's a guy by the name of Christian Gray who is a very good underrated corner in college football. Hopefully Cam Taylor can take some learnings from this guy because he is a very well coordinated defensive coordinator. No pun intended. But Cincinnati let go of a guy by the name of Lou, not going to try to pronounce his last name, and he was pretty abysmal, if you ask me. You know, Cincinnati having a Triple Crown winner, passing yards leader, and if I remember correctly, Joe Burrow was top 3 in touchdown passes. But when you can't stop anybody, that really hurts. Because you can't stop anybody at all. And now they have a guy who can possibly turn this defense around. Because Trey Hendrickson led the league in sacks. But you couldn't stop anybody secondary-wise. Which is why I was an advocate for Jesse Bates being signed by Cincinnati. Because he was kind of the command of the defense. And nobody wanted to throw his way. But when you got Cam Taylor getting cooked every now and then, how are you supposed to combat that? Luke Wilson and Jermaine Pratt, they are very good tackling linebackers, very good at reading the defense. Pretty underrated in my opinion. But if you got a Triple Crown winner and a top passer in Joe Burrow, how do you not even make the playoffs? Well, I'll tell you, they lost a lot of one-score games. And the problem with that is, if your defense was just a tick better and allowed 3 points less or one less touchdown, we might be having a Cincinnati and, Kansas City AFC Championship game. But we don't. Instead, we got Bills and Chiefs. So Cincinnati, the ball is in y'all court now. And hopefully y'all can turn things around defensively and have a great regular season in this next 2025-2026 season. Because y'all got something there. Y'all got something special. But it's not going to matter if you can't do anything with the defense. Defense wins championships, offense wins games. It's been a saying for the past 20 plus years. That's all I got to say about that. Congratulations, Al Golden, and I'm looking forward to see Cincinnati's defense being 10 times better than what it was last year. Even if Trey Hendrickson is not the sack leader, hopefully the secondary is good.